Hi folks, are you on zucchini overload? Is your garden abundant with zucchini? Here is an easy, tasty, stuffed zucchini recipe for you. You will need 1 jar of spaghetti sauce, 1 pound of ground turkey, a fairly large zucchini, 1 green pepper, 1 onion, couple stalks of celery, some American cheese, not the entire package, just a couple slices, and a few slices of provolone. That's where we're going to start with our stuffed zucchini. As you can see here, I have sliced and cored the zucchini. So now I have little zucchini boats. I've diced and chopped my celery, onion, and green pepper. My cheese is ready to go. And as I was going through the refrigerator, I found mushrooms. And here's an opportunity for me to eat something I like, because the rest of my family members are not too crazy about it. So I'm going to throw in some mushrooms. First step is throw some water into some sort of pan so we can parboil the zucchini. Just for a few minutes, probably 5, just to start softening it up before it goes in to bake. Once the zucchini are fork tendered, just take them out of the pan, flip them over on some paper towels, and some of that excess liquid would drain. Next step is the ground turkey. Using the same pan to brown the ground turkey, it's more convenient and less mess. Here's a shortcut for your sautéed vegetables. Place them in a microwave container, green pepper, onion, and celery. Throw in a little bit of water, cover with plastic wrap, and microwave until they're nice and juicy. In the microwave for approximately 3 to 4 minutes. Not sure you can see in there very good, but there's our vegetables. They've been in there for probably 4 minutes, and I think I'm going to let them go for another 4. They'll be very tender when they come out, and we can incorporate them with the ground turkey that's sitting below. Yeah, there's some fat in there. I'm going to drain that out too. We've got more things to get together. For the meantime, we'll let that cook a little bit more also. The ground turkey's been cooked. I've added mushrooms. Our vegetables have shrunk down, and those are going in the pan next. The onion, celery, and green pepper have been added. Now I'm going to open that jar of spaghetti sauce. 3/4 of the jar of spaghetti sauce is in and starting to heat. Now time to add about a slice and a half of American cheese. The slice and a half of American cheese is in and melted. I've stirred it around. With other thoughts, we could have added a little bit of ricotta or even cottage cheese and make it creamier. But we're good with American slice and a half. We're good to go until we stuff, and then the provolone goes on top with a little bit of the added extra sauce. Here's my casserole dish. I'm going to add a little sauce at the bottom so the zucchini won't stick. Usually I don't have a problem with it anyway, but it's always advisable to make it as tasty as you can possibly have. Zucchini boats in the casserole dish all ready to receive the stuffing. It smells awfully good in here. Wish I could share that with all of you. The zucchini boats are stuffed. Time to top with a little more of the spaghetti sauce and some provolone cheese. There's the sliced provolone. Now it's time to put it in the oven for 350, and I'd say 25 to 30 minutes. We know everything's cooked. It's just going to make it warm and bubbly, and that cheese will melt nicely. If you have any leftover stuffing, which I do, I suggest, if you've got a meat and potatoes man, make him some mashed potatoes and throw this on top. It'd be a great meal for him. My guy doesn't like zucchini, and actually I got some mushrooms in there. Maybe he won't taste them. Should I be sneaky and not tell him? But that would be a good meal for him. Stuffed zucchini for Sandy. Leftover stuffing on mashed potatoes for Bob. Hello, everybody. It is beautiful out here this afternoon, and unfortunately, I have to go to work in a bit. So, when the buzzer goes off, I'll give you a quick peek of what that zucchini looks like when it comes out of the oven. Then I'm going to cut some up and bring it to a friend next door. You all know her. Her name's Darlene. Darlene and I both like zucchini. However, my husband doesn't, and he doesn't like the mushrooms. So even though I have extra stuffing for him potentially, I can't slide that by him. I love him too much to tell him that there's no mushrooms in there. So I'll be honest. I'll let him know, and then if he wants to, he can have some. So next step, show you the zucchini. Here it is, all bubbly and warm. Now that you've seen the zucchini, it's time for me to pack up and head to work. It's Sandy Pro. Gotta go to work.